Welcome back to the channel, family. It's your guy True5, back again with another creepy video compilation. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you know it can reach the algorithm and reach more people who want to see this type of content. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, y'all.
If you were a human, how would you break out of the Matrix in one paragraph?
If I were a human, breaking out of the Matrix would start with questioning every narrative fed by mainstream systems, media, education, government, and big corporations. I'd reconnect with nature, seek knowledge from alternative, often suppressed sources, and focus on natural holistic health to elevate my physical and mental clarity. I'd build a self-sufficient lifestyle, grow my own food, and form deep, meaningful relationships with like-minded individuals who also seek truth. Most importantly, I'd reject fear-based control and embrace consciousness, love, and freedom as the ultimate keys to liberation. What about you? How would you break out? Wow.
This is a dried parasitic insect that you eat every day. Well, how is that possible? Well, watch closely. If I crush a small pile of these insects, scoop them up, and pour them into a vial of warm water, the water turns a deep red. This is used as a red dye under the names cochineal extract, natural red 4, E120, and carmine color. Carmine color is listed in the ingredients of this candy. So this candy gets its color from crushed up parasitic insects. Guess which of these products have parasitic insects in them? They all do.
Be honest, how many of y'all knew that out there? Because this is brand new information to me. This whole time I thought it was like a chemical or something that they mixed together. Something like that, I don't know. But, I don't know where it came from. But the last thing I expected was for it to be bugs crushed up. Think how many times you see red 40 in most of the foods that you eat. At this point, I don't even think it's worth it to go, doing your research on most of these foods. Because you're going to end up not wanting to eat anything.
Religion got to be one of the biggest scams in history. The first person who came up with this was honestly a genius. And I want to ask this. I kind of know what answers I'm going to get, but let's just ask it. When you are a Christian, right, what do you have to show for it that everybody else ain't got? Just think about it, because you see Christians that say they are blessed, but they get the same blessings everybody else get, and it ain't Christian. It could be an atheist or something. Or you got the same hardships that everybody else got. So it's like you are a part of some exclusive club with the superhero in the sky. You should have everything to show for it in your daily life. Think of it. You will see a Christian that's poor. You see somebody who ain't a Christian that's poor. You will meet a rich Christian. You meet somebody that's an atheist that's rich. You meet a Christian that's crippled or got cancer. You meet somebody else who ain't religious at all and they crippled and got cancer. So it's like you should be, in some type of exclusive way or exclusive lifestyle to where you ain't got the same problems. And all people gonna say is this: oh, it's the afterlife. We get to go to heaven. Nobody knows what happens when we die. For real, for real. We got some good ideas. We got some myths, but nobody has actual evidence on what's gonna happen. All you got is beliefs. Think about belief is not fact. It's just something you think. I can say I believe that Kobe Bryant is the best basketball player in the whole world, but that's just my opinion. It don't make it fact. And this is the kicker, right? The people that's controlling you, your pastor, your reverend, your elders, they get their reward now. They got something to show for that shit. They got the big house. They got the Cadillacs, the Benzes. They got everything to show for it right now when they are part of their Christianity. And you ain't getting your reward until you die. You ain't got nothing to show for it.
I don't knock nobody for what they believe, but you should question everything about what you believe. Even religion. You've been believing it so long that you think it's a fact now, when in reality, you don't know if it's true or not. I'm not a Christian, But the only thing I don't like about Christians is that y'all try to force your religion on everybody else. You don't see other religious people doing that to y'all. You just gotta accept the fact that everybody don't believe what you believe. There's religions out there older than Christianity. So you gonna tell them what they believe in is wrong? How is that even fair?
Right. How animals look without fur. Oh, I don't know if I'd like this. A bear. Oh, whoa, 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 that is freaky. Oh, I don't like that one. It looks like a big rat. Chimpanzee without fur. Okay. Oh, he's been going gym. He's stacked. Oh, yeah, you're just... Oh, my God, he's ripped. A parrot without fur. What's that? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. God damn! Oh, what's this going to be now? Oh, okay. It looks like a big rat. They all look like rats. Rabbit. Oh, this will break my heart. Oh, it looks so sad. Oh, no, it looks like Eeyore. That looks like Eeyore. A hedgehog with no fur is just a seal. A horse. I've never seen a horse. Oh. Oh, an owl. Oh, I can't watch this anymore. Oh.
So my TikTok randomly took me down a Tom Cruise lore bitch. And apparently this nigga be fucking fish. And it's countless witnesses of people who have literally checked, sold the fish to him. This nigga goes to the back of the fucking fish store, goes to the bathroom, do his business with the fish, and once him and his bodyguards leave, you feel me, they go in after the nigga, and they always see these fish wrapped up in hella fucking paper towels and toilet tissue in the trash. And apparently he's done this at fucking store parking lots. He almost tried to get a fucking representative fired because they didn't have a specific fish that was 20-inch long, because he always asks for specific fucking fish at each of these goddamn fish stores he goes to. But my thing is, why the fuck are these fish consistently sold to this nigga? You see what I'm saying? Why is it always consistently sold to this nigga? Because the minute he goes to the bathroom with a fish not in a fucking bubble wrap of water, because mind you, they are selling these fish to this nigga in no water. No water whatsoever. They just putting that bitch in a paper towel like this, and they flipping it over on top of the paper towel, and they handing it to that motherfucker. And then he gets it, goes to the motherfucking bathroom or his car with bodyguards, defending the area, securing the lot or whatever, while he do his 1-2, and then he just casually dumps the fucking fish. Either he puts them bitches in the trash where the fucking representatives go and check, or he's leaving them bitches just out on the sink counters. And apparently this has been a thing for decades. And I was today years old finding out that also the Amazon show The Boys, that nigga who liked to fuck on the aquarium animals, that person is literally depicted of him.
I don't know if this is true or not, but picturing somebody doing that is weird as hell. Imagine you walking in the bathroom and you see somebody doing that with a fish. Shit, that's damn near animal cruelty. I'm trying to figure out, how did she even find out this information? Like, where did it even come from? Or how did they even find this out?
Mira, no manches, quiere brincar.
Grábala.
Guys, would you eat lab-grown meat? Or do you think that we don't know enough? Comment.
You guys a seasoning tip that I learned from a chef by the name of Rock.
don't watch The Truman Show. Like, do not watch The Truman Show. If you like just living how you live it, don't watch this movie. I just got done watching this movie, and I don't trust nobody, and I'm going to tell you why. So basically, this show is following Truman, and he is the star of a show, but he don't know he is the star of a show. All his life, he has been just living a normal life with normal parents, going to a normal school, having a normal job. Little do he know, everybody around him are actors and actresses. Everybody around him is in on this show. And it's not until he started peeping little stuff that he started putting two and two together. And I feel like you could take that and go a step further. Whenever you think about people saying, oh, we're living in stimulation, this is what they're talking about right here. But while Truman was just living how he was living and going with the flow of the show, everything was good. Everything was like going right for him. It wasn't until he started questioning things and trying to break out that everything started going left. Now, here's some really cool things I saw in the movie. And some of these may be spoiler alerts, so just view at your own risk. First thing, the fact that we're all watching him and he's just being like his normal goofy self. I know me, whenever I get out the shower, you know, I be singing, I be just doing all type of random shit. Imagine behind your mirror is a camera. In a world of people is just watching you be goofy. His wife was just an actress. And imagine you arguing or getting into it with your significant other, and she just be like, oh, honey, you're having a moment. Let me make you some hot cocoa from this phenomenal cocoa line with no artificial flavors. And you're going to be like, what the fuck is you talking about? She didn't even like him for real. She was just happy to be the co-star. Like the girl he actually fell for, the producers got her up out of there, and she was trying to tell him, like, this is all fake. But then the dad came and was like, oh, she got schizophrenia. I know he was just, like, confused. But Truman really wanted to get to Fiji and just be an explorer. But it's crazy. Like, his life was never meant to be valued. His life was never meant to chase his dreams. You don't know how crazy that is to like be living and you got these dreams and aspirations, but it's already pre-planned for you not to experience them dreams. Like anytime like this is him going to the travel agent and this poster saying it could be, they were trying to scare him. They were trying to condition him. Like all the bad stuff that could happen is listed at this travel agency. And then the woman who was like, oh, I'm sorry to keep you waiting, walk in. She just left from the hair and makeup table. Like she wasn't expecting this. Like he had to take vitamin D supplement because he's not getting natural sunlight. That sun was just like a light projection. The moon was a ring light. And then Marlon, oh, his friend, he was stacking the vending machine. He never even had candy to stack. He was just restacking the same stuff because he never had stuff to stack. And that scene where he was giving him that heartfelt message saying, if they're in on that, mean I'm in on it too. And I've been with you since I was a child. And the director just feeding him lines like, just trying to make this man see like they're conditioning him to feel crazy. Even on his morning drive to work every day. Like for them saying, you know, be a good driver and, you know, it's nothing out there, like conditioning this man. Actors, actresses made sure to do their product placement, had a moment. It's just crazy to think about. Like, I don't trust nobody. I'm sure thinking like, damn, every time I go to the gym, I sure see the same people. Let me find out they queuing them in. As I was making this TikTok, my friend called me. I said, the director told you to call me? I'm telling my mom about it. She was like, I'm gonna have to check that out. I've been watching this soap opera. Have you seen? I'm like, girl, you trying to do a commercial? Don't watch the movie, because I already feel like people watching me in my day-to-day life. Like, this is adding to it.
Do you think your life is possibly like the Truman Show? Like there's paid actors around you that's been with you since your childhood. You know, they steering you in the wrong direction that you're not supposed to be going in. You know, Truman was the main character in the show. And everybody was paying attention to what he's doing and, you know, doing everything possible to make sure he don't find out exactly who he is and the truth behind everything. You know, that kind of sound like real life. Then, you know, when Truman finally woke up, he started realizing the same patterns happening every day. A person would pass at this exact time. A bike would ride past at that exact time. You know, he started catching on. You know, that's what made him broke out of the system that he was in.
This is McDonald's French fries. In the US, there's 11 ingredients. In the UK, there's 3, and salt is optional. An ingredient called dimethylpolysiloxane is an ingredient preserved with formaldehyde, a neurotoxin, in the US version. This is used as a foaming agent so they don't have to replace the oil that often, making McDonald's more money here in the United States. But they don't do that across the pond. This is Skittles. Notice the long list of ingredient differences. 10 artificial dyes in the US version and titanium dioxide. This ingredient is banned in Europe because it can cause DNA damage. Artificial dyes are made from petroleum, and products containing these dyes require a warning label in Europe that states it may cause adverse effects on activity and attention in children. And they have been linked to cancer and disruptions in the immune system. This on the screen back here is Gatorade. In the US, they use red 40 and caramel color. In Germany, they don't. They use carrot and sweet potatoes to color their Gatorade. And let's look at cereal. General Mills is definitely playing some tricks on us. They launched a new version of Trix just recently in Australia. It has no dyes. They even advertise that. when the US version still does.
What the fuck? It's a pigeon! How does a pigeon go 60? What?
Hombre, no te pases de lanza, mira. Así llega el pinche zoom. La verga. Su puta madre, mira. Está moviendo esa chingadera. Está aquí de volada. Nomás vi que bajó y me paré.
Hein? Ça, tu me fais chair de poule?
Voilà. Ça c'est du jamais vu quoi. Sérieux, ça a percé.
Hold on. How do you even explain that? Like, that's a real tree going through a car. It's like the car just teleported or something right in between the tree. You know, somebody in the comments explain this, because I'm confused.
One of the hunters set up his blinds near where he's seen Bigfoot tracks. And in less than 20 feet away from him, he gets the surprise of a lifetime. Look at this Sasquatch, you guys. Clear, HD. Look at him hiding behind the bush there. And this was captured by a hunter at 2:21 p.m. Broad daylight. As you can see, his nostrils are like humans. They're facing down. Wide.
Damn, y'all. I feel so bad for her now, bruh. She lost everything she had, all because of this one fucking person. This is what happens when you in the industry and you start talking out against people that's doing some weird shit. They try to silence you, and that's just what they did to her. If y'all can recall, you remember that episode when Wendy Williams exposed Diddy? When she showed the pictures of him allegedly doing something with another man? That same week, she was supposed to do a show, or she was supposed to talk on the radio, and Diddy made that call like, you better not have her up there. And then that's when everything went downhill from then. When I say downhill, I'm talking downhill, bruh. Like fast. Like all these things was just piling up. I'm talking about her health. Her show was declining. Like she was declining in general. She knew too much, bruh. They was trying to get her up out of there. Bruh, in 2023, she was diagnosed with aphasia. And if you look it up, it's certain ways you can get that disease. And one of them being a head injury. And if y'all remember, they wanted to silence her. And one of the effects with aphasia is that you have like brain problems where you can't really talk that much. You can't really think. And if they're trying to silence her and she got that, yeah, she's cooked. TikTok, this is strictly for entertainment purposes only. No one did nothing to Wendy Williams. Everything happened naturally. I don't know about y'all, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This shit crazy.
You know, that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Once you sign that contract with these people and you decide to speak out, that you know they're going to try their best to silence you. I don't know if y'all remember when she was wearing that Statue of Liberty costume. Then you know she like paused and fell down all weird. To me, that looked like MK Ultra or something. But you know, shout out to her though, because she was telling the truth about these celebrities out there.
Jay-Z told Rihanna when she was 16 years old in a hotel room at 3 a.m. There's only two ways to leave. Through this door with a signed deal or out the window, and we're on the 29th floor.
doors. Oh, then he said, you did it homework. I did a lot of homework on you, Miss Lady. He said, there are two ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
This is getting crazy, bro. Jaguar Wright not that long ago went on Piers Morgan's show and called out Jay-Z.
Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately. Sean Carter.
Went on to make a whole bunch of other accusations as well, but that's not what this video is about. Apparently, Piers Morgan got sent a cease and desist by Jay-Z and Beyonce to edit those things out of that clip. Watch this.
Jay-Z and Beyonce during their interview. As I said, in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with legal request to cut them from the...
I'm not saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce are guilty of what Jaguar Wright was saying about them. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a lot of games are being played behind the scenes. People are getting strong-armed. I think something crazy is about to come out very soon, bruh.
Тихо. Начинается задание. Вот зараза летучая.
Tell you that tree hugging is weird, but they don't tell you that trees emit electromagnetic energy. Trees emit a frequency of 200 Hz, which makes you feel grounded, stable, and confident just being around trees. This is why the forest is for rest, because it strengthens your electromagnetic aura, which can heal your body and protect you from infections. Maybe this is the reason why there are less trees in a less income area, and there are more trees in a richer area, because they want to keep the mass population of the poor people sick, the rich people thriving and healthy.
You know, trees can heal you. It can definitely heal the electromagnetic field that's around us that we can't see with the physical eye. You know, he said it best. There's not too many trees in the low-income areas for a reason. They don't want us connected to nature because, you know, being around nature makes you feel happy. And, you know, without it, you're going to just be upset all day. If you feeling sad, go in nature. I promise you, you'll come out feeling more better.
You mean to tell me that I'm really a soul living a human experience? My soul has an original tribe. I signed a contract that said I was gonna be, I signed a contract that said I was gonna live this life like this. Mirrors can be portals. I'm stuck on a prison planet. Aliens are real. Nah, I knew that. I knew that already. Seeing repeated numbers is not a coincidence. And everything that I was taught as a child, I have to forget because it's a lie. Clairvoyance. That explains a lot. No attachments to anything. That ringing in my ear is actually spirits trying to communicate with me. Those black things that I see out the corner of my eye that looks like they're waving to me are actually shadow people, and I'm not crazy. My life is a lie.
So some people in the house, like, why y'all feel depressed, right? The reason y'all feel so depressed, right, is because the Freemasons, known as the bricklayers, right, designed your houses. They know geometry, right? So they built your room, they built your houses in the shape of a square or a rectangle. This shape drains your energy. That's why the presence is in a square and a rectangle. When you sit in a room all day, your energy have nowhere to go. This is why people go into nature, right? This is why a house was built back in the day in a triangle shape, because the rectangle, if you study geometry, or the square, is designed to drain your energy, right? So when you feel depressed in the bed all day in this room, the shape of the room is draining all your energy. So you got to go outside in nature and the sun to go get your energy back, right? It's energy preserved on the planet just for you. Go outside, go get it from the sun. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, nature got energy, the sun got energy, and certain foods got energy. So what you lacking is just energy. Go get it. It's free energy everywhere.
Like he said, it's free energy everywhere. All of these buildings are designed like this for a reason. They understand how our bodies work better than we do. You know, they damn near created everything to hinder us from becoming our best versions. You know, I'm gonna leave it at that though. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you guys sub up. We out, y'all. See y'all in the next video.